Amenivua vazi la aibu na moyo wangu wakati sina budi ila nimusifu.
Okay, let's do it.
You cut that video because they did it as a click.
Okay, let's do one more. Welcome to our channel.
Yes. What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Natalia AC, and in this channel it's all about you. You only live once. And today's episode, I have my husband, my odogu, my baby.
Yeah. So how does it? We're just gonna maybe ask ourselves some questions.
Yeah.
And how does it like get a sense of your opinions as well? So how does it feel to
own a house in Nairobi?
Yeah, sure. How does it feel to own a house in Nairobi?
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I can't explain that feeling. I just feel like God has been so faithful to us, and it's a dream come true. Yeah. So I just want to say thank you.
Okay. Are you afraid of owning all this concrete?
No, I'm not afraid. Yeah.
What are some of the essentials that someone would need if they're trying to get a house in Nairobi?
Money. Honestly, money is everything. Secondly, I would say you also need your KRA, and also you need a good lawyer, especially lawyer. You really need a good lawyer. I remember when we were trying to purchase, if you don't get a good lawyer, you utakoniwa tu huku nje, right? So yeah, you need a transparent lawyer mwenye anakuambia you have to do this. And also you do a land survey. We did the land survey. We were given the title deed. We looked at it, how many people own it, and everything so forth, right? Yeah, we did our due diligence before purchasing the house. And the house doesn't come like the land alone, the house, no. It's just everything, the land and the house, the same price. Yeah.
So I'm guessing this house that you were searching for it. How did you know it was your house? What made you be like, that's the house? Because in Nairobi there's like hundreds of thousands of houses. What made you choose this house and not another house in Lavington?
What I can say is that actually we had really looked for so many houses. Like, for example, I normally stay in Kamakis, but it's like I was looking in Kamakis, but I was not finding whatever I wanted, my preference, like our preference. So I decided to dig more. And also I saw there is a big celebrity. They worked with the people that sold the property, so they did a good marketing of that house. So I went to a page, I looked at it, and I liked the house, and I sent it to my husband for a review. Then he was like, okay, we can try and go to do we see how the house looks like, and we see the showroom. That's when I came alone first. I looked at the showroom. I remember I was wearing the same shirt dress that I'm wearing like this.
Yeah, she doesn't change clothes. Sorry.
I was wearing like this. So I think when I came, like my heart was like, this is it, like look no more. And I was convinced enough. And I also wanted a place where I can naeza enda kibanda. You also know me, like, yeah, we could have bought the house in Karen, Lavington, places like that, but I just felt like this place would suit me, the life that I would want to live. And I felt, this is the best place, and we loved it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So,
what do you have to say about the house?
me?
Yeah.
Well, I think what attracted me, I think the architecture was interesting. I think, I think a lot of times when you see some houses, not all of them, but some houses here in Nairobi, I think they're more like, the architecture is more like, I don't know what year it is, but quite a bit older style, like architecture. But when I saw this one, especially the show home, and as well as some of their renders and, even the showroom, it looked more modern. It looked like something that if you maybe traveled like abroad, the way they would build like a house. So it looked like legit something that, I would love to live in. I think that was the first key thing. The architecture and the aesthetics just drew me in. And then obviously as we started to go deeper, we started to know like some of the sales agent, like the person that's selling the land. I think the whole interaction was very professional, and it looked like, they were also not just trying to make a box off us or the people that buy here. It looked like they really
get the money.
Yeah, they wanted to actually develop a community, or like a living community that can stay here, develop here, and so on and so forth. So I think those were the initial things, but obviously as we started to know more, we even started to know more reasons why this place was a good place as well. Yeah.
So for me, also I just want to say that God has been so faithful. This year has been a blessing to us. Oh my God, I just want to say, God has done so much for me. He gave me favor that I don't know what I can say. So this year I did my first international flight. And guess where we went for my wedding? Bahamas, guys. And it was just a blessing. And I think God ticked my prayers this year, 2024. Last year, 2023, you know what I told God? I've surrendered. I'll just do, God, whatever you want to do with me. And I'm so happy. This year has been a blessing. Every month it has been a blessing to know.
Yeah, and it's not just it's not just thank God to some extent. There's also
hard work.
There's also I think there's also a lot of physical hard work planning that is involved in it. I think that's the
I've always been coming to the site most of the time. I know there is at some point I had lost in touch with so many people. I was working on this project for the longest time, looking for a lawyer, land surveyor, making sure everything goes well, the transfer of ownership. Actually, my family, they don't know. They'll know when I'll be opening the house. Yeah. So, guys, our house is a flat roof. How many bedrooms, baby?
Enough.
Yeah, they're enough for us. Yeah. So, guys.
Hey, maybe we would invite you guys to the housewarming.
And we are happy we made a good project because it has developed an interest rate of more than 8 million in less than 7 months.
Yeah, so it's developed an interest rate that's very high. So, I think if you have, obviously it's not everyone that will have
that kind of money.
But I think that in most cases, obviously not all the cases, but real estate is something that is a safe bet.
Yeah.
The only issue is obviously it's not liquid funds. So obviously when you've invested the money, if you just want to take out your money, it's not like going into the bank, you can just withdraw the money. You have to sell the whole house, right?
Yeah.
So, but it's most likely a safe bet. Right?
So guys, stay tuned for the house reveal that will be happening
in 2025.
Exactly, it will be 2025. The house is almost complete, but we don't want to rush. We also need to give ourselves time to prepare and all that. And especially, we are almost 2 months away to 2025. So definitely you'll be seeing this video later.
Yeah.
But it will be worth it. Now this will be the big reveal.
The bigger review.
Exactly. Not the iPhone one. This one will be like the mega.
Yeah, we also have other reviews too.
Yeah, we also have other reveals. We also have other projects, but yeah, so we will live here. But what I can say is the Lord has done it finally. Finally.